try to ignore it, but winter's comeback is really going to be brutal.
Yeah, we've got quite the thing coming up here. Not only do we have snow tonight into tomorrow, which is going to pale in comparison to what we're looking at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. A big winter storm system headed our way, and trends are looking more and more that this is going to be a thing. So here we go. Let's start with today. We have a winter weather advisory in effect that goes into effect this evening and continues through 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for parts of central and southeastern Minnesota, basically I-94, I-35, and east of I-35. And because of this and the impact it's going to have on our commute tomorrow morning, first alert day for tomorrow morning, Mankato just on the southwestern edge of this advisory. And depending on where this system kind of sets up and where some of those heavier snow bands develop, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we were added, depending on how the snow develops tonight. Now, a couple of things. First of all, we do have some snow down here to the south, and really the only place we're getting snow is where we have the very darkest blue. There is a bit of snow falling, and we have more snow to the north and west. This is the stuff that's going to continue to develop and kind of move in along the Minnesota River and move into our area here through the night tonight. Here's our future cast. Now, this is how it's going to roll. 8 o'clock from the western edge of the Twin Cities up toward Montevideo and Redwood Falls. This will continue to develop and hook a little south and develop south and west as we make our way into the evening. 10 o'clock, Minnesota River and northeast with snow. That'll continue through midnight. A couple more bands will move through by 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. This is one we're going to watch down to the south. It's going to start as rain and eventually transition to snow. The timing of that transition will ultimately determine how much snow you get around Esterville, Algona, Mason City, Forest City. But we're looking at least a couple of inches down there. Possibly more if that changeover happens a bit earlier. Snow forecast 1 to 3. Again, I'm thinking around 2 here in the Mankato area with a little more to the north and east, lesser amounts to the south and west, but there could be some heavier pockets really anywhere in here, some just very narrow bands where we do get a little bit of heavier snow. So keep that in mind. Definitely going to be enough to cause some problems with travel as we head into tomorrow. Here's a live view. Our tower camera down in Louisville looks like we may have a little bit of haze or a little snow attempting to come out of the clouds there. Here in Mankato, not much, just cloudy at 32, the wind out of the southeast at 12. And it is warmer down to the south. Algona 37, Esterville 36. That's why that initial round of precip will be in the form of rain and not snow. Further north, we are cooling off and we'll continue to see temperatures drop as this low continues to push off to the southeast. That system will exit. Then our attention goes to that baby out there. That's the one that's going to be a big weather maker starting Saturday night, continuing through Sunday and into Monday. And it's looking more and more likely that this will be a big deal. I wouldn't be surprised to have at least 6 inches, a wide swath of 6 or more inches across southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. Low end of this thing, 4 to 6. Higher end, it's possible that we could see 10 to 12 or more in some places. We're still a few days away, something we're going to be watching closely. But here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Saturday night into Sunday, already some light snow, beginning with snow becoming heavy with strong wind likely throughout the day. Sunday, by Monday, warm air kicks in, and we'll see the snow change to rain for a while. But then Monday night into Tuesday, cold air on the backside will bring more snow and wind, and that'll continue possibly through most of the day Tuesday. So this is going to be a long-lasting event. Some much-needed moisture possible, so that's a good thing, but it will have an impact if you have travel plans. Be prepared to make some changes. 26 snow tonight, couple of inches, maybe a little more to the northeast. Tomorrow, snow ending, then gradual clearing. 35 our high. More first alert days Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday due to that big system coming in here. And some of you, if you're weather aficionados, you look at some of the models, and some of the forecast models are saying 35 to 40 inches. That's not going to happen. But
is that physically possible? I suppose it is.
6 to 12, definitely not out of the question with this. Stay tuned. Stay up with us for updates. Download the First Alert weather app so you can be in the know and know what's going on.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you see on social media when it comes to these forecasts.
No. Trust your local meteorologist.
Exactly. Trust your First Alert meteorologist.
Yeah.
Sports is up next.